मैं और देवकर्ण जी इनके साथ हैं। हम सहज हैं, सरल हैं, सहज है, सजग है, समर्थ और सशक्त है ना। मैं बहुत बात करता हूँ, स्वस्थ भी है मानसिक रूप से भी और शारीरिक रूप से। तो आपके साथ हमें बहुत कुछ सीखने का मौका मिला, तो आज वो भी हमारे साथ हैं। कुछ प्रश्नों के उत्तर वो भी शायद हमें देंगे। सो this one,
I want to say something.
yeah, yes, sir.
We will have questions, answers, but I also want to talk to you about what is cross-cultural communicative competence. That is also important when you look for a job. So we'll do both the things. Okay? So ask your questions. Feel free. You can ask me anything you want.
Sir,
Okay.
Back my part. So first of all, we can listen to sir. जो क्रॉस कल्चरल कम्युनिकेशन की और उसकी बातचीत हो रही है, तो आई थिंक दैट 5 to 7 minutes we can give to the sir, then we can.
No, I'm not taking 5 to 7 minutes. मैं बहुत जिद्दी हूँ.
अच्छा.
It will be a 90-minute session. I don't compromise on that. I'm not a political नेता. 5 मिनट बोल के चले जाऊँगा, नहीं करता हूँ. Sorry.
नहीं, वो तो पूरा ही टाइम रहेगा.
नहीं, वो 7 मिनट देंगे अभी.
नहीं, कम
नहीं होता मेरे से.
So the duration of is 90.
No, I'm very German about it. When I talk about,
so first of all,
देखिए, रामचरितमानस में ऐसे नहीं सुना सकता हूँ जैसे कि वो हनुमान चालीसा.
नहीं, जैसा
नहीं होता.
देवकर्ण जी क्या कैसे?
नहीं, बिल्कुल सर. पहले क्रॉस कल्चर के बारे में सर अपनी बात रखेंगे, फिर क्वेश्चंस के बाद.
Or we'll do the other way around. Ask your questions first, then I'll talk about the cross culture. No problem. Ask me questions.
पहले क्वेश्चंस ले लो, फिर आपके थीसिस के भी क्वेश्चन. आपको
so
अगर
that
ऐसे
they
लगता है
don't
कि भाई
feel
क्वेश्चन नहीं रह जाए हमारे, तो पहले अपने
जो आपको
क्वेश्चंस ले लो.
पूछना है पूछिए.
हाँ, प्लीज.
नहीं, आप क्वेश्चन पूछिए पहले, because it's connected to the earlier talk. We'll round it off and then we can go here.
Yes.
Then depending on that, I can shorten this maybe, right?
सर, जो जर्मनी में हाउस बिल्डिंग प्रोग्राम है, जो वोकेशनल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम है, तो इसमें अभी 2020 से जो वीजा के थ्रू भी हायर कर रहे हैं, तो अभी भी जर्मनी में वर्कर की शॉर्टेज पूरी क्यों नहीं हो रही है?
It's very simple. You see, first of all, it's a question of population. Okay? They've got only about 80. And another thing is also, this is something you have to understand. Many German people, young people, they are not willing to do certain jobs. They don't want to do it. See, Germany has a lot of nurses from other countries because the young German girl said, "You will not do the nurse job, it's a dirty job." So they have to import people. See, when you have a shortage of something, you import. So when you depend on the import, there's no own production of anything. And you will be surprised. It's not only nurses. The Catholic Church in Germany, in the 70s, 60s and 70s, they could not get enough nuns. Because German girl said, मैं थोड़ी बेवकूफ़ हूँ, जीसस से शादी करके बैठूंगी. They said no. Catholic Church imported nuns from India, Kerala, from Korea, from Vietnam. So it is what you call in economics supply and demand. Supply and demand. So as long as there is a demand, there has to be a supply. And now in the context of the European Union, see, they, like we compare ourselves with them all the time. They compare themselves with United States of America. They want to do big things like America, but they don't have people. Even the area is very limited. You see, even between US and India, US has got 3 times the geographical area like India. US is 3 times bigger than India. But our population is 3 times bigger than US. They're only 300 million. So now what they are trying to do is, many of the German young people also, they are migrating for various reasons. So they want to go to US, they want to go to Canada. So there are certain professions where they don't have enough people. So they have no choice. They will have to get people. And that is why at the moment, I will not advise anybody to try US. US chapter is over now. If you have heard the talk President Biden gave 10 days ago, US has accepted one mistake. See, in the 90s they started outsourcing all the production outside, all kinds of companies. Simple. Because the money they want to pay in dollars in the US, people are not willing to work. Because the minimum wage in the US is $10 per hour. So, even the IT industry, if you offer them $10 per hour, nobody is willing to work. But $10 is 80 rupees today, 82 rupees. So if they pay $1,000 per month to somebody in the US, nobody is willing to do the job. But the same $1,000 becomes 80,000 rupees in India. So our IT people are happy getting 80,000 rupees. It's cheap labor. So you have to be very clear about all this. All international understanding, oh, sab theek hai. The reality is every country wants to protect its interests. And they decide what they want, what they don't want. Like I was telling in the morning, I'll give you an example. India. महान भारत की बात करते हैं. In Jaipur, you got a KFC, you got a McDonald's, you got a Pizza Hut, you got Domino Pizza, you all these fellows, every corner you find them. You go to their country and see how many Indian restaurants are there. No. Because this is what we have to learn from them. Their approach is, first I will protect my country and my people, then only other people. Now what we are doing is, we want to be international. We say we are open. We let all these people in, and it has damaged our culture, if you ask me. Okay? You see, I am a professor of German. Okay? I lived 8 years in Germany, did my MA PhD, long ago. Okay? And I got to so many countries. Now I live in the US for the last 15 years. But look at the dress I am wearing. And look at the dress all of you are wearing. Who believes in Mahan Bharat? Now we have reached a situation where younger generation is feeling ashamed to eat Indian food. सबको बर्गर खाना है, पिज़्ज़ा खाना है. They think it's something great. आज सवेरे मैं बोल रहा था, आप किसी रेस्टोरेंट में चले जाओ, बड़े रेस्टोरेंट में, कार्ड में लिखा होता है Indian lentils treated with selected Indian herbs and spices garnished with coriander. 500 rupees. All the young people today, particularly IT वाले, खुशी से वहाँ जाते हैं, खाते हैं. They think it's below the dignity to eat in a dhaba. And you know what is that? Indian, lentils treated with selected herbs and spices garnished with coriander. कुछ नहीं, वो तड़का दाल है. This is how our culture is getting ruined. First, be proud of your language, your culture. आप समोसा खाते हैं ना, केचप के साथ खाते हैं, टमाटो केचप.
नहीं, मैं तो सीधा ही खाता हूँ.
आप सीधा खाते हैं, ठीक है. मैं अभी सोच रहा हूँ, महात्मा गांधी के बाद मैं एक हूँ, आप दूसरे हैं जो सच बोलते हैं, ठीक है. केचप, why? Do they eat their steak with our pudina chutney? See, we are always looking for recognition from them. That is